Hey, all right, all right. We're in our final segment of our 24-hour live stream. Um, again, I am the extremely tired OG Ants,
I'm DK.
and we are our mad dash in an attempt to wrap up this stream and provide you with some final content um, for you all to enjoy. We are again father and son duo who um, have taken our love of martial arts movies, martial arts culture, martial arts movies, and martial arts culture, and really our desire is to um, make this channel a popular place to come to for movie reviews, news, things of that nature. We really just want um, for this place to be a community of love for the arts, love for the art of fighting, and we want to thank you all for those of you who stayed with us throughout the day. Throughout these past 24 hours, we want to thank you all for being with us. We want to thank you all for those who stuck their head in and quickly said hello, and gave their support. For those who donated to the channel, we truly appreciate you. So we want to thank you as well. And yeah, we're just very thankful that we were even able to do this. We've had a lot of fun. So let's finish out strong. And one of the things that we'd like to do is we'd actually like to watch some of our videos with you. We thought that would be really cool. Perhaps you can drop some comments in the chat of things you'd like to see, things you'd like to, as far as videos and some reviews that you're interested in seeing us review or do. That would be great. It's just, again, all that feedback, all those comments and things, it really helps us to improve the channel. So, again, thought this would be a good, cool way to slowly begin to wrap up the channel. So wrap up our channel. So wrap up this 24 hours days of events. So here we are. As you can see, this is our page, Lone Wolf and Cub. Here's our channel. And if you were to go to our channel, you would see the videos that we've done. Just a day ago, we dropped a Who You Got, which is one of our signature videos that we do, top fives. And in this Who You Got that we dropped, it is our top 5 favorite Donnie Yen fights. These are movies that he did that are set in modern times. And yeah, these are not period pieces, not like Iron Monkey or anything like that. These are more modern movies, and it's a great watch. We'll get to this one shortly. We've got Drunken Tai Chi. These are the ones that we dropped recently. So Drunken Tai Chi, which is like the first Donnie Yen full featured film that he did when he was young, very young, like 19 years old. We've got Tai Chi Master, Mystery of Chess Boxing, so forth and so on. So we thought it'd be a good idea or a cool idea to go back and watch some of our reviews. So that's what we're gonna do. So check us out, and here we go. Let's see what we got first.
Bunny, it's your boy OG Ant, bringing you the first and what we hope will be a fun and exciting adventure into the world of martial arts through the influence of Asian cinema. As a young man, I remember going to the McVickers Theater in Chicago on Saturday afternoons to watch my favorite martial artists such as the Venom's Mob, Jackie Chan, and Chow Yun-Fat. But after the McVickers Theater was torn down, I migrated over to Chopsaki television such as Samurai Sunday and Kung Fu Movie of the Week on WPWR-TV Channel 60 and WGBO Super 66 respectively. Now, those days are gone, but the emergence of physical and electronic media such as DVD, Blu-ray, and video on demand allow me to relive those days and share some of them with my best friend and #1 son, Danny. Our hope is to entertain, inspire, and engage you in dialogue, fun, and martial arts mayhem. So smash that like button, subscribe, and leave a comment so that we can provide you with more content. That's all for now. Please enjoy this video. Peace. The dying master of the powerful Poison Clan dispatches his last pupil, Yang, on a crucial mission. Worried the skills he taught are being used for evil, he orders Yang to trace a retired colleague, Yoon, and warn him that the fortune he amassed from the clan's activities is under threat from 5 of his former pupils, each an expert in his own lethal combat style. Yang must discover the whereabouts and true identities of these masked warriors and decide which, if any, he can trust to join him on his mission. This is 5 Deadly Venoms. 5 Deadly Venoms is a cult 1978 Hong Kong martial arts film directed by Chang Che, starring the Venoms mob, and produced by the Shaw Brothers Studio. The movie characters are inspired from the 5 poisonous creatures of Chinese folklore from which the film takes its title. The film is considered one of the most popular martial arts films of its era and was listed at number 11 on Entertainment Weekly's Top 50 Cult Films list. The 5 members of the Poisonous Clan are the Centipede, Snake, Scorpion, Lizard, and the Toad. Now stay with me because this can get confusing. Centipede and Snake were the master's first and second pupils and knew one another by name and face. Lizard and Toad were the 4th and 5th pupils respectively, and they also knew each other. But Scorpion, the 3rd pupil, was unknown to the other 4 members, so nobody knows who he is. The 6th pupil, Yang, came along after the other students left. But before he dies, the master teaches Yang all the weaknesses of the 5 styles in order to give him a fighting chance. And so off he goes to the town where he suspects the members are hiding. This movie has a strong plot full of intrigue and suspense, thanks in large part to the directing and writing prowess of director Che and producer Mona Fong. This film features less fighting than what you would see in a typical Venoms flick, but when the fighting starts, it's a treat to see. The fighting choreography is particularly special in this movie because it matches the Poison Clan members with a particular skill set. For example, the Centipede style is based on quickness of hands and feet. His strikes are so fast that it's almost as if he has 100 arms and legs. The Snake style is based upon his agility and speed, particularly with his head and tail strikes, and he fights really well on his back. The Scorpion style utilizes his right and left leg kicking ability as a metaphor for a scorpion's tail. He also is a master at throwing darts, in case you didn't get enough of him kicking your ass. The Lizard style is mostly based on his mobility and skill at climbing walls, a la a certain Marvel wall crawler that shall remain nameless, Spider-Man. Then there is the Toad, which is my favorite character of this movie. The Toad, get this, is impervious to harm, meaning he can't be cut, stabbed, slashed, punctured, you name it. And trust me, it is incredible watching the baddies try to break this guy. No spoilers, but damn. The fight choreo, which in later movies is handled by the actors, especially Philip Kwok, was done by choreographer Leung Tung, who does an effective but not spectacular job. There is very little weapon play utilized in this movie except for a brief stint done by the Centipede with a sword, but it's still not bad, because after all, it's the Venoms. The movie overall has a lot going for it and is a perfect example of how not all martial arts movies are just your typical goofy guy wants to learn kung fu, then his father dies and he learns a new skill in a day and beats the old master on top of a hill type movie. Instead, the 5 Deadly Venoms takes you on a journey of trickery, betrayal, action, and a quest for gold. In my opinion, this is not the best movie featuring the Venoms mob, but it is one of the most important because of its significance to the culture. I don't think you can go anywhere in the world and mention this movie and people don't know it. The positives, I would say that the movie has a strong plot with just enough twist to keep you on your toes. The acting is top-notch, particularly when Lu Feng is on the screen as the Toad. Lu Feng's charisma and charm just pours all over the screen, and I'm here for it.
I screwed that up.
Special shout out to Wei Pai, who plays the Snake, who's torn between being a cold-blooded killer and someone who just wants to learn a special brand of kung fu, so he joins the Poison Clan. This plays out well in scenes when he is alone with the Scorpion, who, by the way, wears his mask for the entirety of the movie. That is, until the final 5 minutes when it's revealed who he really is. The negatives: Yang, the sixth pupil, who was sent on the mission, played by Chang Shang, gets very little to do in this movie except act goofy and stand in the background, which is a shame because he's a talented acrobat / fighter and not too shabby with a weapon either. As this was one of their first movies, I won't hold it against them, but the fighting choreo does go up by leaps and bounds in their later iterations. Other than that, I think that Five Deadly Venoms is a great way to spend a Saturday afternoon. Good fighting, good script, and on a scale of 1 to 10, I give it 8.5 kicks. That's all for now. See you next time. What's up?
And that, ladies and gentlemen, was actually our very first video that we ever did. So, what do you think? What did you think about the video, son?
Yeah, it was just as good as when I first watched it.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good. I mean, for a first attempt. Listen, we're not experts over here. We're learning how to do all this stuff on our own. It's just kind of fun. Learning. I know that we're not top tier and we're not on the same level with some of the heavy hitters, but it's a hell of a lot of fun. Having a lot of fun doing it. So we're not going to go through every last one of these videos, but I just wanted to bring up a couple because I think that there's some really good ones in here. And we try to incorporate some things that we like to do, like animation. We try to draw cute little cartoon characters and stick them in where we can here and there. 7 Commandments of Kung Fu is a perfect example of that. We've got some videos that haven't gotten the traction that we'd like them to get, but we think that they're pretty good and are worth a look. So, top 5 Kung Fu video games. This video is near and dear to my heart. Kid with the Golden Arm hasn't seen much traction, which I'm not sure why. But I mean, again, one of our favorite movies. Wouldn't you agree with that?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And so it hasn't picked up any traction. That's okay. Maybe someday when YouTube starts to show our videos more often.
Got traction.
It's 232 views, still not bad, but in the grand scheme of things, or compared to some of the other videos that we have on the channel, it could be better. I wouldn't be mad if it was 500. But anyway, watch at your own leisure. Please enjoy. Again, we try to make it entertaining. We try to put some cartoons and animations in there. Try to utilize some of our own skills to give it our own flavor. So, again, please check it out. Danny produced a video a couple of weeks ago. One of those Who You Gots, another top 5, and it's the Marvel martial artists. So again, it's all relative. It's all connected to martial arts, but it's it's martial arts adjacent. Let me put it that way.
I think Rich was saying job well done, probably for the first video and for what you were talking about.
Okay. Hey, thanks a lot, man. We appreciate it. We really do. Thank you. We're trying. We're doing the best we can, and we like I said, I think things it can only get better, right? We're trending upward. We're learning. It's trial and error. What works, what doesn't work, what's in our best interest, what isn't, what's best for the fans, what are the fans asking for, what are they demanding in terms of good content. So, hey, it's all love. So that's fantastic. Yeah, Tai Chi Master, Mystery of Chess Boxing, Leg Fighters. Yeah, we've got some content on the channel. We've got a long way to go, and we're proud of what we've done thus far, but by no means are we satisfied. So onward and upward, and thank you all for watching our content. And hey, helps with the channel. So we really appreciate it. With regards to future reviews, I just posted a video I posted a poll in the community. Which movie should we review next? Chinese Super Ninjas. Oh, we already got a couple of comments already, or a couple of votes here. So we got Chinese Super Ninjas and Way of the Dragon or Return of the Dragon. They are tied right now for first place. So if you can, please, if you get an opportunity, please hop into our community and vote on which movie you think we should review next. And we'll do everything we can to try to get that out to you. Okay. We've got a bunch of reviews. Can you hand me that pad right there? We've got a bunch of reviews that we are working on or have in the pipeline that we're going to try to get done. I wrote some down just so to give you all an idea of what it is that we have lined up as far as upcoming reviews. Monday, Creed 3. Our Creed 3 review will be out. Our spoiler review, if you will be out on Monday evening. So check that out. You're probably thinking, well, that's boxing. What does that have to do with, martial arts? For those of you who were here for the earlier segments of our stream, we would contend that boxing is absolutely a martial art. Boxing is about self-defense as well as attacking. And so we consider boxing to actually be a martial art. It's probably why so many martial artists try to incorporate boxing into their styles, or they have famous boxers and brawlers in their movies, like Donnie Yen asking Mike Tyson to be a part of his Ip Man series. So, so we've got a Creed 3 spoiler review coming up. We're going to be dropping this week. We're going to be dropping the review for The Master. We have Shaolin Mantis in the pipeline. 36 Chamber is in the pipeline. Spiritual Kung Fu, and True Legend. Those are some of the movies that we have that are in the pipeline right now. So we'd like to add to that collective. So if you would be so kind as to go to the community link on our page or our channel and vote for who you would like to see us review next. So there's that. As far as the future of the channel, which is something that we really talk about daily as a team, myself and my son. Future of the channel, we think, is bright. I don't think that there's a channel that's a lot like this one. Our dynamic father and son, lone wolf and cub. We have a great chemistry and a great dynamic. And I'll give my opinions from the old guy perspective. DK will give his opinions from the young guy's perspective, and we can talk about it. It will make for great conversation. So we're really happy with the way our channel is currently constituted. At some point, we would like to add other castmates and members, but that's down the road. That's when we've actually built this thing into something that's financially sustainable, because we don't believe that anybody should work for free. So we definitely want to pay people for their time. Something I learned from being on another channel is very important, very important. So there's that. We are some of the things that we have planned. We plan on doing a weekly show, something that will be pre-recorded, and we will drop it on a certain day, automatically and regularly. We're thinking that day will be on a Friday. We're going to be building a set, and it's going to be probably podcast format, and it's going to be myself and DK. Sometimes we may have a guest as a third mic, and we're going to talk about movie news, trailers that drop, things that are related to martial arts. We're going to talk about things that we've heard in regards to the martial world, the fighting world, things of that nature. So that's a weekly show. It won't be a very long show. It'll be something in tune with like 30 to 40 minutes. And that will be like a show that drops like every Friday. So we're still in the process of working out the logistics for that one. So stay tuned for that. Also, one of the things that we want to do to bring to the channel is bring a little bit of levity to the channel, a little laughter. So we're going to be doing some skits that are martial arts related type skits, quick little, 1 minute, 2 minute little jokey joke type skits and funny things, just to try to, again, bring some laughter into your lives. One of the things we learned from the pandemic and social unrest and things of that nature is that people need to get away from all of that stuff, all of it, right? And if we can just bring a little bit of entertainment and a little bit of laughter into people's lives, then we'll be making this world a better place. And hopefully you'll be the beneficiary of that. So again, really excited about that. We're also going to be doing some reaction videos, kind of like what we did today, but a little bit more stylized, where we're going to bring up things that are related to martial arts. We're going to watch and we're going to react to it. And then we'll be posting those up. It could be trailers related to martial arts. It could be some clip that came up in martial arts. It's going to be somehow related to fighting of some kind. So that's one of the things we want to do. Gameplay. We know that the algorithm is kind of funky. You have to kind of make up your mind what kind of channel you're going to be. Are you a movie review channel? Are you a gameplay channel? Are you a lifestyle channel? Are you an MMA review channel? Those types of things. And it can be confusing for YouTube because they have to figure out what bucket to drop you in so that they can kind of direct you towards your target audience. So in the process of, while we're in the process of doing this, we're trying to find our way. And so we think that gameplay is nice occasionally. Obviously, all the games that we play will be directly related to martial arts. So, and then hopefully, maybe someday, you never know, we've got 1 million subs. Fingers crossed. we can create like another channel, and that could be something that perhaps DK can run. We can have him handling that, and that can be a channel that does address Marvel, because we've got opinions about Marvel. That does address the latest movie that came out from like M. Night Shyamalan or whatever.
I forget
DC stuff, especially with the new takeover. We've got opinions about that stuff too. But, we created this channel. We started it off as a martial arts channel. So we want to keep it centered around that so that we don't get our wires crossed. And then someday it's our hope that we can actually grow out the channel and create a new channel, a spinoff channel that can talk about movies and culture and things like that. So that's in the pipeline. MMA coverage. That's something that we talk about constantly. We are big fans of mixed martial arts, and we are not aficionados, but rather just fans. And it would probably be nice if we could get another teammate who eventually could join our crew and could speak to it more eloquently than we could. And then we could just vibe with them and just talk. So it'd have to be someone who we have good chemistry with, but someone who knows the ins and outs of mixed martial arts, and not just from a fan perspective, which is what we would bring to the table. But again, that's down the line. So first thing we want to do is we want to keep pushing out videos and giving you guys decent content, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. And as you see the growth in the channel, you'll see a growth in ourselves as well as a growth in our content. So thank you for that, and we look forward to bringing you more of that. And that's pretty much it. I mean, we are a growing channel. Again, for those of you that are not familiar with what Lone Wolf and Cub is, It is essentially a very famous TV series, and essentially what it is there is uh, a samurai who is masterless, and after his wife was killed, his child, he essentially made a decision that him and his child were going to um, be together and fight together and get through life together and go on adventures together. And that's what this is. That's exactly what this is. This is an opportunity for me to bond with my son. We've had a rough go of it at times, and we're not going to get into detail with it right now, but we will at some point. And it would be nice to have a win right now. So this is part of that win, part of that process of really being close to each other. As some of you may know, as your children get older, they tend to move away and start lives of their own, and that's totally fine. And at some point, I know that's going to happen, and I look forward to those moments as well for DK. But in this moment right now, in this present time and place, we've chose to run towards each other instead of running away from each other, because quite frankly, I love my son very much, and I need him. And I hope he still feels like he needs me. So we're here to.
I love you too, Dib.
Thanks, man. Like I said, I'm not gonna get mushy here in the end. At the end of the day, like I said, we just really want to, use this as an opportunity. It's cathartic for us personally, for reasons that we don't need to talk about right now. But it is very cathartic for us, and it is also equally important that we entertain you. So that's what we want to do. So I truly appreciate you again. And we're going to get into our final raffle now. But before that, I'm going to turn over the mic to DK. If there's anything that he wants to say, this will be the time. Floor is yours.
Yeah. Just to echo what my dad has been saying, you can't stress enough how much we love and appreciate everybody who stuck with us, either from day one or day 91. Yeah, it's just been a blast having fun with everybody who's stepped in to interact with us over the course of this stream, and even before then. And I'm really looking forward to working with my dad on future projects, so that you guys can get more of an idea of what we enjoy together and what we would like to enjoy with you. So, yeah, well, even though we're still new to this, I'd like to think that this will grow into something that people will be able to cherish for years. So I'm glad to be here. Glad to be here with my dad, and I'm excited for what comes next.
Hey, fantastic. Well said. Well said. All right, my peeps. It's that time. You've all been waiting for it. You've been patient. You've been with us. Not gonna lie to you. 6 o'clock in the morning. We still got 3 hours to go. We could have popped in another movie and did a final movie watch. We don't want to torture you guys any longer. I think this will be a great stopping point for us. Didn't quite make 24 hours. Almost. We'll get to 21 hours, but we're going to say 24-hour live stream. So there's that. because we're not going to watch another movie because we know you in the chat and you in the Discord are ready to get some sleep. It's been a long day, a long night. We started this journey yesterday morning at 9 o'clock. And so what we're going to do is we're going to wrap this show up with the final raffle. So, without any further ado, team in the back, if you would be so kind as to bring the final raffle prize forward. Fantastic. And if you could roll that drum. Roll that drum.
Oh, you say you wanted to bring it like to the camera?
We will. We will after we do this quick. I want to show people that it was an actual drum that was, it's cumbersome. So for now we'll
okay.
Yeah, we'll start with the I don't hear it rolling. Is it turning?
Colin said,
oh, it is. Okay, very good. Colin said what?
Colin said, valiant attempt, 21 hours is still a strong stream.
Thank you.
And Taxologist said, yep, I've been kept awake all night.
Oh, wow. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. It means a lot. It really does. It means a lot. Well, I'm not going to drag this out any further because I know you all want to get some sleep. So let's get it cracking. Here we go. The winner of our final raffle for the Lone Wolf and Cub live 21-hour stream. 21-hour stream. The winner is Darren, I hope I'm saying this correctly, Jasny. Darren Jasny or Jasny. Darren, Darren, Jasny. I think that's a J. Yeah, Jasny. Darren Jasny. Darren Jasny. You are the final winner of tonight's live stream. You're the ultimate winner. We want to thank you for your subscription. Again, as a reward, you are the bearer of it's kind of heavy. I got it. All right. You are the bearer of a Xbox Series S, Fortnite, Rocket League, and Fall Guys bundle. Hey man, it seems kind of small. I know it doesn't seem like it's that big. It comes with a controller, I'm assuming, right? This is the one you own too, right? I mean, you don't own a Fortnite, but you own this one, right? Mm-hmm. Comes with a controller. Mm-hmm. Okay. Hey, Darren. Hey, congratulations. You are absolutely a winner. Thank you so much. Now,
congrats, Darren.
Here's the catch, Darren. All right. You have 30 days, 30 from today, 30 days to contact us. Here you go. Sorry about that. It's kind of careful. You have 30 days to contact us, right? Can you put it in the chat again? At Lone Wolf and Cub 71 at Gmail, right? You contact us within the next 30 days and you send us your mailing instructions and we verify who you are, and we will absolutely ship that to you as long as it's in the continental United States. We will get that shipped to you. I hope you're in the continental United States. You have an American sounding name, so we're gonna get that shipped off to you, and yeah, we're gonna send it to you. But you have 30 days to get back. If you do not get back to us within 30 days, we are going back to the subscription. It's going back in the goodies. We're gonna go back to the subscription barrel and we're gonna roll it and we're gonna draw a new name out of it. All right. So we just want to know. Team in the back, can you bring the raffle barrel up to the front just so we can show it? I want to give a shout out. I want to give a shout out to everyone who won. I don't have all the names listed right now. I apologize, but I know Chaxologist definitely was a big winner this evening. Sorry you didn't win the big prize, but just so you know that it was not a scam. This is the this is the actual thing that we were using for. So you see that it's not a sham, it's not a scam, right? Thank you so much. So yeah, so we just want to congratulate everyone. Want to congratulate all the winners tonight, all the people who participated. We truly appreciate you. Next time we do this, we'll make sure that we get some extra swag for those people who just participated. Because I feel like, is it Rich? Was that his name? Rich?
Rich showed up in chat earlier.
Rich, and then I forget. There's another cat. His name escapes me now. Not Chexologist. It was the one who wasn't doing too good in the quizzes.
That's Colin.
Yeah. Colin, I'm sorry. Man, you're a ride or die. You're an absolute legend. We really appreciate you. So I feel like at some point I want to get something sent to you as well. So just hold on. I have not forgotten you. Your contribution, and you staying with us all that time, man, it means so much. I would be lying to you if I didn't tell you that a couple of times tonight when we went into our breaks, I broke down in tears because, like, we didn't. Oh God, I'm finna get emotional. Stop. We didn't get a lot of views. We didn't get a lot of people as we anticipated. I was thinking we were gonna have like between 30 and 50 people, like in our chats, in our Discord, in the games, and all these things, and it didn't come to fruition. But that's okay because nothing happens overnight. You have to plant the seeds for the tree to grow. And 5, 6, 7 years from now, we're going to look back and we're going to be laughing at all that. So, but I was human. I had some human moments tonight that you guys were not privy to, but I wanted full disclosure. I just wanted to share that with you, that I was a little bit upset, but then I realized that the people that were here, that they deserved our best. And I'm so appreciative that you were here. And not for nothing, but what you guys did by staying with us, even those who left and then came back later in the evening, that means the world to us. And I believe this in my heart and soul. I believe it had nothing to do with that Xbox. So I believe that you guys were here for us. And I'm gonna continue to think that way, because there'll be times we're gonna do streams and there's not gonna be a giveaway because I'm not rich. So again, I absolutely love you all, and just from the bottom of my heart, we're so appreciative for everything that you've done. We want to give you a round of applause. Just absolutely thank you so much. And we love you. We look forward to doing this. We're going to do this again. We're going to do this again when as the weather starts to warm up, sometime late spring, early summer. We want to do this again and really have some fun with it. So please hit us up in the comments. Let us know what you thought. Maybe some things that you would like to see in another live stream. Ideas for games or things of that nature. yeah, we really would love to hear from you. So thanks again. Please, it is now 6 a.m. So we came up 3 hours short. I was gonna pop in one last movie that probably would have got us to the finish line, but I think everybody's had a long day, and we've all earned a break. And I've got a puppy that's in the kennel that misses us. So we're going to go get her. We love you, Misha. Okay. So everyone have a great night. Please be safe. Enjoy yourselves. Enjoy each other. And
I'm just looking at the last
yes,
chat.
yes. Last chat.
Chaxologist was saying to the bronze and silver medal winners, they deserve it well. Colin is saying, I appreciate it. I hope y'all enjoy success and growth in your channel. I know I enjoyed it despite my lack of martial arts trivia knowledge.
That's okay, man. Hey,
And-
you were here for us, and we truly appreciate you, man. And like I said, hey, maybe you'll get into martial arts more now when you'll see some of our reviews. You might be like, hey, maybe I'll check that movie out. So hopefully this is a blessing in disguise. So
Rich said, giveaways not necessary.
I appreciate you, fam. We appreciate you. Thank you for saying that.
And Colin said, puppy reveal win.
Puppy reveal. We'll do it on the next stream. Next time we do a stream, we're still gonna be streaming. It won't be 24-hour streams, but there'll be streams where DK will get on. I'm determined to win that seafood game. And don't forget also that we have the one-on-one Street Fighter battle. Loser gets his head shaved. So we're gonna have that. I'd say the puppy reveal will be in the next coming weeks. She needs a haircut. We want her to be camera fresh. So again, thanks you all again. Please have a good night as my throat is starting to give up on me. Have a blessed evening, blessed morning. Sleep well, sleep tight, and we will see you on the next one. We love you guys. Thanks again. Peace. Peace, fam.
Take care, everyone.
Take care.